St. Vincent and the Grenadines. On the 9th of April, last Soviet, a volcano on the main island erupted, sending thousands upon thousands of kilos of sand-like volcanic ash into the atmosphere, covering the northern part of St. Vincent, under nearly a quarter meter of what's known locally as Caribbean snow. This happened just as we set up on a 2-day voyage to the island. It wasn't a scheduled port of call, but locals hoped the entire community had just been offered coronavirus vaccination by the health authorities in St. Vincent. Hearing about the eruption and that Vincentians had no clean drinking water because of the ash contamination, we filled up the ship's tank to the brim with filtered water to give.
Right here behind me, we actually have the amazing opportunity of donating water to the beautiful country of St. Vincent.
Some of our crew members volunteered to help distribute the water in shifts, so people could come the entire day and all through the night as needed. And while their containers were being filled, we could share about Jesus and pray with them. 40,000 gallons, or over 180,000 liters of water was pumped off the ship. We could distribute food, clothing, and other necessities to the people staying in shelters.
They are putting together some hygiene packs. We have water filters which can be used for individual families or for communities, or therapeutical teddy bears that can help children when they feel stressed.
Clearly, God had planned this short yet impactful visit. When we departed the next day, we left 3 crew members behind so they could prepare work for us to help the community further after the ship's maintenance period in Curaçao. 1 month later, we returned to find that ash still covered the ground in the mid and northern parts of the island, and the shelters remained full of displaced Vincentians.
Churches have been damaged or demolished, roads have been destroyed, rivers have taken different courses, and persons have lost their livestock. Farms are being devastated as well too with the ash.
The last eruption, yes, we had ash, but nothing like what we had in this one. In this one, ash was just everywhere, inside, outside, and for me that was the hardest part, coping with the ash and the cleanup.
We have been able to send teams every week to help clean ash from churches and homes.
Even it's hard work and physical work to see the house that was full of ash to become nice again and look clean and make the owner of the house feel happy is such a blessing.
Many people living in the northern half of the island had to be evacuated to the south.
Part of my home, my house, my roof fell, collapsed. Okay, I didn't stay there too long because it was kind of a little too scary to stay in the area, so I moved out. I'm not sure where I'm going, so I'm just holding on until I get a word.
As there were thousands of people staying in shelters, we sent teams to encourage and connect with them on a daily basis.
Like, it was a very nice experience to connect with the people here.
It's really nice.
Yeah, right?
When I reach that town, so I can see you.
I feel connecting with them in a very personal way, in the sense that you're able to be there and they share with you all their hardships and everything. Like just playing around with the kids as well, giving them a time to rest during all of this.
Especially when they play with us, especially when they read stories.
They keep asking, are they coming today, are they coming today, are they coming today?
I want to thank you all for assisting us with coming to have a little day with the children and having Bible studies. And I want to thank you all again for that great Bible.
We gave our hygiene packs and Bibles to those who needed them in the shelters. Other organizations chipped in too. Our literature supply center in the USA gathered donations and shipped them to us.
We're excited here to be offloading a container full of donations from people all over the world. We have hygiene packs, we've got playgrounds, we've got Bibles, all for the people here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
The government and people of Curaçao sent us over with pallets of food for Vincentians. Power washers were donated to help clear the ash, plus tools and an entire outdoor playground. Our team spirited over a week as local children watched in anticipation.
I never planned a program before.
The team also used that time to give out Bibles. Speaking of Bibles, our book fair team ran mobile book fairs across the island, taking locals' hope on tour inland. And then, in a huge answer to prayer, for the first time in 16 months, the book fair was open again on board.
We had this desire that we wanted to see the public come back on board, and we've been waiting and waiting and waiting this whole time. But now, God has made a way and opened the doors for us to open here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
It's awesome! And feel so blessed and privileged to be the first visitor since COVID.
We believe that God has been in all these situations, and we have great purpose in serving Him and others.
We have learned through all of this experience that God is sovereign, and what He allows, He will give us the grace to deal with.
We serve a God who has promised never to leave us nor forsake us. So in our trying times, we still have the hope that we'll rise.
Thank you for praying for us and the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Pick us up in our next port of call, St. Lucia!